So it's Winx vs Jtrain and friends, best of 5 finals. It's a good day for it. Someone's mowing and I've got to close this window. That's annoying. And yeah, so we see all the picks coming through. We got Razor, Medusa, Clinks, Witch Doctor, Dazzle taking on a Centaur, PA, Elder Titan, Brewmaster, and Sky Wraith. So I think definitely we are the Winx with the more domineering pick here. The lineup, it looks a lot cleaner, but you know, it'll be nice and interesting to see how it pans out, because this slight early to mid, once they've got this tricore of heroes with their ultimate, Jtrain can do some serious work. They've got really good kiting sort of heroes with the Sky Wraith and the Brew, but it all comes down to if the Brew ult is up. But you know, similarly, we are the Winx. Medusa, she's got a fall proof. She just drops that Stone Gaze. It doesn't matter if anyone's got a BKB, she's going to get away. Similarly, Clinks can run. I mean, they can track him down with some dust and whatnot. I need to turn my fanboy stuff off to not default announcer. We want
okay, time to forget
HUD.
the myriad external pressures and life stresses that have
All
driven
right.
you to blot out the pain with video games. Let's play some Dota.
Cool. So we now have Dazzle heading over to safe lane. So they're going to run a safe lane Medusa, and they're going to run the Razor in mid. Pretty interesting. So I think it'll work really well. Razor's really solid in the mid. They're looking to obviously just really protect this Medusa, and it's possibly their maybe stronger farmer, I guess. Clinks looking to pick up the bounty rune down bot. While Medusa, she's going to possibly look to try and get this top rune, but she's going to be met up with this Centaur and the Elder Titan running in the offlane, so they're going to give that another crack. They've tried it in the game before. We've got 2, so I think definitely Winx have got control of the bottom rune.
Winx dropping down an observer ward down the bot there as well, just on the hill there, as you guys can see.
Yep, just keeping a nice in nice
They
in
don't want to
vision.
make their way down here.
And oh, Medusa's been caught on the other side. Rune's got out, and Centaur's just
It's going
picked
to be
it
an
up.
easy rune there. They can't contest that.
Easy rune for bot, and
It's
a
going to go.
bit difficult for the Medusa to try and pick it up.
Easy rune for both teams there, really, and now they're just going to go back and block. So it's going to be dual lanes run here by the looks of things. Witch Doctor Clinks.
Yeah, I think maybe just to give Clinks a little bit of levels. I think once they pull ahead and see how the lane goes, because Sky Wraith can definitely deal a fair bit of damage out to a fair bit of damage to this Clinks if he doesn't have enough levels to be able to run his little invis walk. Razor just getting the static link off on the Brew, zapping his attack points by a little bit and just trying to completely outlane him. That's what his main objective at the moment is. He's going to look to outlane, outfarm, as is the Medusa. But so far, Centaur picking up some last hits. Down in bot. That Clinks pick up. I mean, Clinks, he can either do a whole lot of work, or he can do kind of a lot of feeding, in a way. Especially if this PA can get the 6 and get the jump on. They get the silence and the burst.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be an interesting game. I think Razor's gonna have a very fun time here against Brewmaster.
Yeah.
She's just got so much more lane presence than what a Brewmaster does in these early stages. Although going the CS way, it is actually 5-4 ahead of Brewmaster, and he's level 3. So Razor does have this wave, obviously, still to clean up. But
Yeah, I think Brew's lucky. He's got, not that he's leveled it up, but with Drunken Haze, it's a really good ability. But they look to be chasing this this poor Medusa back down a bit past the safe lane, trying to cut the pull and just pick up the experience from that. Any last hits they can. Running a little bit low, and the creeps are just going to come balance it out. So trying to harass this Medusa early, which is a pretty good pick. Brew.
So we actually have Jtrain's leading the CS right now from the obviously from the mid lane Razor, but he's got a 9-5 lead over the Medusa. So a little bit extra farm for the Radiant right now, but we'll see this progresses.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. Brew's just got the bottle. He's picked up the early haste, so he'll be looking to make do with it in a little bit. He's going to drop his thunderclap and do a little bit of damage to this Razor, but nothing too important.
I did notice that Razor and Clinks both decided to go for early stats there, with both picking up the Wraith Band and just the one set of tangos for the Razor, which is probably a fairly common build.
Yeah, Clinks he's moved on to his Ring of Aquila, so he's looking at keeping that mana regen up as his levels progress, and have Bottle coming out on the Razor, so he'll be looking to now really just spam that Plasma Field, zone back this Brewmaster, you know, keep him out of the last hits and also pick up a few extra last hits. Brew's going to drop his haste and do a bit of dancing.
Surprised Brew hasn't didn't run in and just thunderclap him there. That would have, and then Drunken Haze. I would have thought that would have been the combo he would have gone with.
And he's looking at putting
when you're up close with Razor, he can't actually do much. His Plasma Field does less damage than you think, and he'd already burst off the static link, so it was quite a good time to run in. And this could be a. I don't think he's going to be able to pick up a kill in.
No, unfortunately, Razor's still got the Plasma Field, doing a bit more damage, but Brew, he's doing really well at controlling his runes. So he's gone back to that top rune. He's got all the runes so far, and it's going to pay off because he's staying at tilt. Razor's going to make his way to the bottom, try and pick up that rune himself. But from this, Razor's, as expected, slowly starting to pull ahead on the CS. PA doing exceptionally well to keep up. PA's gotten plenty of farm while this Medusa's really struggling. You know, I think these teams, they're going to really both want to enjoy the team fights. Jtrain, they really.
Brewmaster to drink a bottle charge, yeah. Like this could be a potential first blood if she gets the Plasma Field off.
Plasma Field hits, Brew dropping very low, 10 going up, and bottle recharging. Razor.
Now Top's getting zoned off a little bit. Centaur and the Elder Titan are having to back here.
Yeah, as Medusa's sort of.
The CS.
As Medusa's.
We've got Razor on 24. Congo. We've got Razor on 24 last hits already. Who's significantly ahead of the Brewmaster, only on 15 now. So the CS is going the way of Winx at the moment.
Yeah, I think.
And the blood.
Oh, first blood's going to go down on bottom. The Scarf Mage is going to go down to the Clinks.
Yeah, so just that cask, paralysing cask coming out, bouncing between the creeps, and Clinks is able to just run through and burst down the quite squishy Skywraith. It's going to be a really unfun time for Skywraith with the Phantom Assassin ahead. I think once Phantom Assassin manages to get herself to 6, there's a potential Skywraith could do a rotate, let lane push, let PA just tower farm with Q. But there's just so much kill potential with the Clinks in your lane. Up top, they're looking to zone back this Medusa with the Astral Spirit, but she's not really that concerned with it. She's got no shield. She has the snakes.
So Brewmaster's going for a rotation top now, and we've got the Razor going for a rotation down bottom, so this could be a double. They would have seen the Brewmaster come up here. They have watered the mountain here. The ward will run out very soon though, but yeah, they're well aware already, I think.
Yeah, I think this Medusa, she's their priority. They want to get her large, and even if it's not so much about the last hitting at the moment, as long as she doesn't die, she's going to be in a good position. She's got the Dazzle keeping her alive. I think Jtrain really need to see this early and get this Brew when he has his sprint to rotate up and try and get this kill off.
Meanwhile, we've got the Razor essentially free farming the mid lane. He has almost a 20 CS lead now. It's 34 to 16, so he's got an 18 CS lead over on the mid lane. So that's a significant advantage right here.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem is...
We've got the Scarif Mage being chased out, but they're going to back, I think, here.
I think Brew needs to realise that he doesn't have an ability. Oh, they're looking to take Scarif Mage. Scarif Mage is just going to absolutely burn.
Melt there to Clinks, getting out of position, and Clinks able to take him out quite easily.
Not quite under the tower enough. I mean, he had 3/4 health and was Clinks
Radiant's
burst in
middle tower
no
is
time.
being attacked.
Razor working on that mid tower, and it's probably going to fall here. He hasn't even exerted the ult yet. This Brewmaster needs to see that he's not really getting anything done in the lane. He's got his ult. He should start rotating and looking to gank. He can't get the CS, so I think he really needs to help his other lanes.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
And the mid tower goes down. 8 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Mid's going to fall here. Which is going to wait out. No, he's going to pick up the bounty rune here on bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Well, PA's caught him out. He's caught out the Witch Doctor here. And crits just for days. Crits for days. Get dead.
Out of position then. Very easy to kill it. I'm surprised I haven't seen any sentry wards come out on the bot lane yet, because they may have been able to set his Clinks back a little bit, but...
I think a sentry ward just there would have been the death of Clinks. They would have got the slow off from the Skywraith. PA would have been reloaded, ready for some crits. It would have been a very dead Clinks as well. So this PA, this is where they want to shine. PA wants to get these kills and get ahead nice and early.
Well, back up on top. Brewmaster's looking to pick up the Dazzle. This is a bit of a tower dive here.
He's not concerned. He's going to drop his ult.
He's ran low on mana here.
Ult comes out. Are they going to be able to? Nice kill. Easy on the Daz.
Big tower dive here.
And now they're attacking Medusa. Medusa's out of mana. The mana shield can only do so much. And well played.
It's going to be a rotation in top here.
Nice double kill. Gets the cask off. Will he be able to turn it? He's got the Maledict.
He's going to get a Maledict.
Cask going off.
Centaur War Runner.
Centaur's slowly going to burst down, I think, here. One more Maledict pulse. And good night, Centaur. Brood scurries away. Clinks is running
Meanwhile,
around.
Razor's just been pushing the mid lane in. Continue to push the mid lane in down Razor. He's taking hits now on the mid tower. They're going to have to do something about this. This is a Razor that's already got 52 CS now relative to the Phantom Assassin, who's 43.
Yeah, I mean, the space created from the double kill up top. You know, Jtrain, they've got their PA, she's farming, she's got some kills. And they're just pinging around, they've got 4 up top. Oh, Brewmaster. I think he's a little bit stuck. Razor looking to chase, and he's just going to let it go. So, this PA, I think with his lead, is going to look to go with the Battle Fury.
Yeah, but it's interesting that he hasn't picked up a ring yet. So, but he has bought, he has bought a broadsword. So we are going to.
Yeah, I think he wants that attack damage. He's obviously pretty confident in the fact that he's not going to die anytime soon. We see a couple rotations. We got a haste picked up on the Brew. He's going to chase this Razor for a little bit.
He needs to clap him out. He needs to throw jumping A's.
Alright, he's just going to back off. He's got the haste. It's going to be a pretty difficult kill. PA's going to farm it out. But Medusa, space created. She's going to enjoy that extra farm up top. And Razor.
Assassin picking up the CS now. This space that you were talking has been created, and she's able to pick up some CS. She's back to 53. She's only 2 behind the Razor now in the CS battle.
There's that ring that we were talking about, so she's got plenty of sustain. 11 minutes in.
Yeah, we have seen the Brewmaster is, significantly behind the Razor in the CS battle. The Phantom Assassin is almost as far ahead as the Medusa, so it's kind of, there's been a battle lost in mid, but there's been a battle won down bottom for Jtrain and friends, so...
Yeah, Jtrain, he's just reverted himself into the jungle. There's 3 in the bottom lane. He doesn't need to stay there and fight it. He's just going to farm up. He's got some sustain. He's got plenty of damage. Medusa, similarly doing the same, farming through the jungle when she can. She's got her Aquila. Clinks is going to put some damage on this tower. They're going to have to do something soon. Blinks in, gets to stop the team fight. PA's going to get this last hit on the Razor. And this Witch Doctor, I don't think he's going to be able to get away from this.
Will definitely go down now.
He's going to try and TP out, but
going to double edge him, and that's it.
the team fight. So this is where Jtrain really needed to excel, and they're doing well. They've got ultimates on everyone, and they're using them together. And this PA, she's going to get huge.
Meanwhile, we have the Medusa pushing down the tower on the top lane now, or just looking for some CS. So that was a big fight going 3-0 the way of Jtrain and friends there.
Yeah, I think they're not going to worry about defending this tower. I mean, oh, they've got a single TP in. It's got to be careful. Razor's going to come in. He's going to get dove on. They got the Deuce ult. Oh, the
Brew's got to split. There's not much I can do there. Oh wow, this is great for the Brewmaster. Time of the ulti.
Witch Doctor ult comes out, starting to put some damage on. Can they bring down this PA? They got the stomp, and everyone. It's just slowly starting to.
Searing arrow off here. I would have thought.
I think this Brew's going to melt. He's gone back in. One kill. They've caught the Brew. Brew's going to end up just dropping. Slowly, he's creep blocked. So
able to TP back in there and turn that fight around and get 2 back and 2-for-1 trade in the second to kind of part of that team fight.
Yeah, they've done well. So they're going to look to try and take down this bottom tower. They've got the Razor ult. They've got Clinks.
There is a Blink Stomp though waiting on the Blink Stomp waiting on the Sentinel wall runner here. So you know, if they get
Astral Spirit comes in. Stomp. Razor's caught out. He's by himself here.
Sentinel Blink Stomp now to Razor. No, he's decided not to. He's not going to go for it.
I think just fearing that Clinks can put out a lot of damage.
Stunning the Razor in place there for a while. The Sentinel definitely could have got a Blink Stomp, Double Edge, and Ultimate off.
They've made a really good defense of this. Astral Spirit coming in, another Stomp, catches 2, but just as supports. They're looking to just get this tower so they can get out. Is Clink's going to put just a couple shots? Centaur gets the deny, so...
going to get the deny off, so that's incredible.
I mean, denies are only 100 difference in gold these days, so it's not as detrimental.
What do you think so far about the game at iCongo? How do you think this is going?
I think Jtrain have done it exceptionally well. I mean, they're up against a really, really tough lineup, and they're doing what they need to. They're going to try and get the early push, but I think they need to push a little.
Might be having a few technical difficulties, I think.
You right?
Yeah, no, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they need to really get this pushing along a lot quicker. The top towers, they're only T1 left. It's nearly down. They've hardly got any damage on the remaining 2 T1s for Winx. And Winx are only going to get stronger as this game goes on. So they really need to use their early advantage in their team fights. Every time Brew's ults up, they need to be using it for kills. They need a little more aggressive wards, I think. And the pickoffs is what's going to win the game for them. They can't stand around and wait for this Medusa to get big and this Clinks. Blink, Stomp, catches 2, Double Edge, and Brew with the Thunderclap, double kill. Absolutely well polished play there. Easy double kill for the Brew, and that's just going to keep his advantage going. They're going to silence the Razor. Just one Arcane Bolt. Lynx is farming down bottom while their top's made a little bit of space for it.
Middle tower is being attacked.
Brewmaster's got a Blink in now as well.
These Brews split. They've got the stun, they've got the silence, they've got the ult. Razor, very tanky, the mech. Oh, this is not looking good. He's running back in circles. He gets stunned again, Double Edge. He's going to drop. Witch Doctor's going to drop his ult. Not be able to get it. Gets thrown up with the Whirlwind. Elder Titan's in. Gets the Paralysing Cask off, and he's just going to be able to scurry away. Gets one Maledict off. Clinks is looking to come in and do some damage control here. He's chasing down this Elder Titan. Brew's going to blink out, and this Elder Titan, can he survive it? Brew just saving him with that Drunken Haze. So that was a really, really good exchange.
Coming out here. The double blink bag is coming out here for J and F. being very useful in that last team fight. Then you had the Brewmaster able to blink in, and then we've seen the Centaur blink in after that. So it was very useful.
Radiant's
Double
middle
blink for them
tower
there.
is being attacked.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's pressure on the mid tier 2, but they've just got this Phantom Assassin free farming. She's nearly got that Battle Fury. It's a little bit later than she probably wants. Razor's got the link off. She's going to look to get away here. She's got the TP up. She's blinked back through. Centaur drops his ult just to get away. Also initiate. They're going to stomp on the Witch Doctor, and he's just going to burst. Oh, can he get away? He's got the healing ward. One Arcane Bolt. Is it enough? It's just going to bring him down.
He's hit with the Arcane Bolt. He's been able to take him down.
So now they're going to look like... Oh, Dazzle. He's been chased around by the Brewmaster. The Courier's in trouble. They need to micro this. Courier just gets away.
Brew looking for the blink in on the Courier, but it's gonna be able to fly away safely there.
So a bit of panic there, I think. Clinks is just looking around. He's going to burst.
Pick off the,
He's got the silence. Stop misses. Thunderclap and the crit strike. Pops him. I don't think it was really worth losing Clinks just for a pick off on the Skyray. I mean, there's a bit of space created. We got some pushing down bot while top's being pushed as well.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire's middle tower is now but a memory.
They're all just relying on this Medusa. Medusa still really far away from any item. She's 0 and 3. She's only got 63 CS.
Radiant's bottom
Aquila
tower is being
and a ring of she's now picked up the first ring, so. But she's still a long way away from this picking up the ultimate orb and being able to do anything. She needs that Lincolns, she needs the right click. We're going to look to deny that top tower.
Dire's top tower has been denied. Bastard.
Battle Fury.
Tower's going back the way now.
And I think, you know, PA's...
Jtrain friends, so.
Yeah, it is. And PA's picked up this Battle Fury. She's got the level 2 crits. She's going to do a lot of damage. And Jtrain, they've pushed through the early, and they've gotten a really, really good advantage, and they're keeping the advantage. They're grouping and leaving space for the PA, and they're slowly working on
There's going to be a
towers.
dead Medusa in the mid lane here again.
Radiant's top tower
And maybe a potential Witch Doctor. If Brewmaster's going to take down the Witch Doctor here with a couple hits as well. This Brewmaster had quite an average start, but he's looking at 7 and 1 now. He's been able to farm kills in this mid game, and it's giving it Jtrain and friends quite an advantage right now.
And now goes down the Razor. Just chased.
Really using the blink daggers to great effect at the moment. Being able to blink and stomp on there, the Centaur was into the double edge and take out another hero.
They're really, really using that initiation. They've got a lot of initiation in there, and they're not giving. They're getting pick off, so there's no way that Winx can fight all together. I mean, Medusa's been completely shut down. She's getting to the point where what can she do to help? She only has her ult to help in the fight. So they're going to work 3 bot.
Things are going to go to work here on Elder Titan. The stun coming out, and there's the Razor. No, they don't have any detection. Or now the detection comes out. There's going to be a dead Clinks in the mid lane here. Brewmaster's going to get the last hit as well. We've got 8 and 1 now.
Yeah, this Brew, he's doing absolute work. He's working on that Agnum Scepter. He's picked up points booster. He's got 2k gold, so he's only another 700 gold away. Oh, they're going to go for a stomp. He's just going to scurry away.
This is the thing with the blink daggers as well. With that last fight with Clinks, they were able to blink to the rescue of Elder Titan and get there quick enough to be able to.
They got another blink stop, and they got the Brew ult out. Chasing the Razor. Razor drops his ult, trying to zone these guys back. They get the stun on the Medusa. Mystic Flare misses. Ult dropped out from Centaur. They're going to chase hard. There's no mana left on the Medusa. She gets graved up, mech'd up. The Witch Doctor drops his ult. Are they able to turn it? They're not able to kill anyone. PA's going to dive this Witch Doctor, get the right clicks, takes him down, and now he's on the run.
Is anyone going to come to PA's rescue side?
PA blinks out. She's got Clinks chasing hard. She's just going to be able to get away, gets a stomp off, catches none. And just the one kill there, so...
That fight going 1-0 the way of Jtrain and friends there. So I'm actually very impressed with the way they played this game. I think it's been a considerable stand up from how they played in the
Clinks caught out from that
I think.
that sentry ward there, catching that Clinks running around, just missing the Brew. Yeah, I completely agree. They've done really well. I mean, that fight just proves there that when they're all together, that Medusa's her mana melted really, really fast, and they were able to keep her alive. She wasn't able to get a single, like the Stone Gaze out, and I think with the Stone Gaze, they get a few more pickoffs as opposed to just the one. And it was close. I mean, they just couldn't catch the Phantom Assassin, and I think the problem is they don't really have a stun. There's no stun coming out. I mean, not Paralyzing Cast, sorry, Poison Touch, it has a stun once it's level 4, so that's a really long time away still. And they've got the Stone Gaze off the Medusa, that's it. So they're really just relying on that. We haven't got even the Orchid out on Clinks yet. He's going to catch PA and just scurry past. Sees the brew, keeps running.
That's the thing with this lineup, as I was saying before. Like, if he decides to go on the Phantom Assassin there for whatever reason, or even the Skyrat, who's quite squishy, the blink saves are there for his team right now. You've got the Blink Centaur, you've got the Blink Brewmaster. They're going to be able to blink in. They're going to be able to blink in and save the day continuously. And I think that strategy is working really well against this Clinks at the moment. And the reason why he hasn't been able to continuously pick off Skyrath and Elder Titan.
Yeah, I think he's still a lot of
potentially could blink take out the Medusa here.
He's a lot of items away. I mean, he needs the MKB and he needs the Orchid. And now he's picked up the Orchid. 23 minutes in. So we've got that Astral Spirit just working through. Stifling Dagger coming out.
TP.
Oh, just missing the Razor. Silenced on him. Titan Split coming through. Gets stuck. Oh my god, Clinks is going to melt. No, he's just getting away. They get the Gorgon, the Stone Gaze out. They're not able to do anything. Mystic Flare just getting away. Bruce Split comes out, chasing
well aware
Medusa.
Clinks here. They could go on the Clinks here. I think they're considering it.
They're going after this Medusa. They want her out. She's got enough mana. Is she going to be able to be saved by the Dazzle? Dazzle's low. He's out of mana himself. Really chasing this Medusa.
Shallow Grave's still on cooldown was on cooldown for another 25 seconds, so that was no go either.
Blinks out. So they get 2 kills. They get a tower. This is exactly what Jtrain needed.
Middle tower has fallen.
Centaur, he's looking at the Halberd. So
Jtrain and friends now at 10,000 lead in XP, so that's a considerable advantage, and they've got an 8,000 lead in gold, so they're really far ahead in the game right at this point.
yeah, I think it's huge. The net worth board. I mean, the top 3 slots owned to Jtrain, and the next closest 3 are Winx, but I mean between their Razor. Oh, there's another death there. Jtrain able to pick off the Clinks. Sorry for missing that one, but they've just got
we have 8 kills
everywhere.
on the Brewmaster, we've got 5 kills on the Centaur, we've got 4 on the Phantom Assassin, and 3 on the Skyrath Mage, and they're the 3 top kills at the moment in the game, and they're all coming from Jtrain and friends. So 21 to 6 is obviously being shown quite significantly here.
Yeah, and I think I don't know what Winx can do to bring this back. They're really struggling. Like the Axe is quite a way away on the Razor. This Medusa,
This Razor's getting a bit out of position here. You do not want to see a blink stomp here coming from the Centaur, or
it's just going to run along the trees. They're pinging out the bottom tower. It's got a double wave there, so Medusa's going to try and farm that. And she's only just getting to a link.
We're going to see a fight go down here.
They're going to just put the Astral Spirit through, get a bit of vision of it. Both teams pretty hesitant to want to fight this. Clinks is going to go scout it out. Have they got any detection? Clinks is going to try and go on this.
And the Grave. This is going to be a...
Wow. Justice Person gets a stomp, gets a double edge. Witch Doctor ult comes in. Oh, the Stone Gaze catches him. Brew Split comes out, chasing Jtrain, picks off the Medusa. Jtrain's now going to try and dive the Razor, but Clinks is just off in the back doing so much damage with minus armor. Crits for days. He's down. They're chasing this Dazzle. Brew's going to get the Dazzle. Witch Doctor's up in the air.
He's going to go down to... Jtrain's going to pick up the...
Thunderclap comes out.
On the Razor.
Is Brew going to get the crit? He gets the crit, and that's 5-man wipe. 5 for 1. Jtrain.
2 it was in the end.
Ah, it did go down 2. They did.
Yeah, the Sky Mage dove for the tower there looking for the kill on the Razor. It was eventually picked off, but Phantom Assassin was able to hit him with a stifling dagger and take him down. And they're going to take the tower as well. This game is really going the way of Jtrain and friends now. I don't think there's much that Winx can really do.
Nah, the Medusa, she's too far away from even just the Lincolns. She needs a ridiculous amount of damage. Even with the minus armor on this Phantom Assassin, Clinks was unable to bring him down. Clinks doesn't quite have the damage. I mean, there was a really, really good start from Winx, a lot of early push, but since then, they've just taken the advantage. Jtrain, they're group 5, they're pushing well, they're fighting even better, they're getting better trades, and they're going to look to probably take Roshan here by the looks of it. They've got the Basher, they've got the Helm, Battle Fury,
and they've been able to wear off enough time now that the supports for Winx haven't been able to reward this, so this is a pretty safe Roshan attempt. They're out of position here, like, even if Winx think, you know, that they can go contest this, they really can't, like, there's nothing they can do. Clinks is going to come past there.
Clinks may be able to try and... Oh, gets a blink dust, gets a stomp, Halberd out, and he's going to absolutely evaporate.
And the two supports that were rotating in for the Dire have decided to back away now. The Dazzle and the Witch Doctor are just going to wait mid lane and watch them take the Roshan here. There's nothing they can do about this. Absolutely nothing.
It's a free Rosh. This PA, she now has the ability to complete the tower dive. She's got 3k in the bank, so she's close to a super basher if she wants it, you know. She can pick whatever she needs.
She's got the Basher at the moment, she's got the Helm, the Battle Fury, Performance Shield.
And they're going to look to push
all pretty
mid.
standard items that we see on Phantom Assassin.
And they're working, they're doing exceptionally well. She's got good wave clear. Pause comes out from the Razor. PA's mouse is broken. Not PR.
Where were they? Radiant was pushing. Or was it? Okay, never mind. Everyone just go bottom.
There's the Abyssal Blade. Super Basher coming out.
Oh, Brewmaster's he's gonna stomp in there.
Jtrain, he's just going to absolute work. He just got a double kill.
On Jtrain, go to town.
He's got the Super Basher, he's got the crits. Double edge, they're chasing the Razor.
They're gonna go the Razor here. They're gonna focus more on the racks. The Brewmaster's gonna see what he can do.
Well, Brew's just doing absolute work to him anyway, that damage. The Razor's just standing there trying to man mode it. Clinks, unable to pick anyone off here. He's searching, cannot find anyone, and these bottom racks are gonna go, mid racks are gonna go.
This is going to be GG here in the defense of this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the call out come very soon.
Yeah.
There's really nothing Winx can do to turn this fight around.
This PA is just too big, too strong. She hasn't even used it ages, and look at that. No creep wave, and they're able to slowly bring down the tier 3. They can't do anything.
We really haven't seen that. We really haven't seen that Medusa set up into Witch Doctor ult all game, into the Dazzle ult. Like, it just has not happened all game.
Not at all.
They've been able to blink in and stomp away. And,
Clinks thinking about going on blue.
The way they set up in fights.
He just not even attacking quick enough. Clinks was just searching for the pick off, but just has no damage. Just hitting for only over 100. This Phantom Assassin's hitting for nearly, let's say, nearly 350. Actually, yeah, probably 300. And the Medusa still yet to pick up the Lincolns. She's died 6 times.
We've got the 290 there, but then you've got the 450% critical damage. So she's hitting for 300, but then when she gets a crit off, she's hitting for about 1300. So that, as you can see, that's where the damage output is coming from. She's got the Battle Fury as well. She's going to be able to cleave and share that damage between some of the heroes in those team fights. So
yeah, she did that.
Get two heroes blink stomp together, and then Phantom Assassin cleave.
Look at that, just dives.
Watch now, she's just going to go to town.
She doesn't care about the mana shield. She's got the Aegis. She's not concerned. Her backup comes. She's going to turn and fight. Stone Gaze comes off, but it just doesn't affect this. Brew does not care. Running around through it. They're going to bring down Razor.
It's going to be a dead Razor.
They got Medusa up in the air. Medusa's going to fall too. She gets super bashed, stomped, completely destroyed, and I think they're going to look to probably take this rack up top. They just can't stop it.
Tower has fallen. Dire's top barrier.
Gold advantage, it's over 20,000. Experience, well over 20,000. I think Winx they just need to call GG, regroup, and come back and try again. There it is. There's the GG call.
And there's the GG call.
So, exceptionally well played by extremely well played. So, first game, going to Jtrain. Really, really well played. And so that's game 1 of the best of 5. So, we'll come back for game 2 really soon.